Hi y'all, how are you doing? Can't believe it's already May. My mind cannot wrap around that it's already May. I feel like we are still in January, which I know is not the case because it's 80 degrees and I'm in Savannah and it just time is flying by. So I just kind of wanted to talk about this because I'm pretty sure that in the last month, you've seen all of my posts and you've seen, LipSense and SeneGence and what's going on. I know a lot of people have asked me, I've worked with another company before and I had put in a lot of time with another company, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk negatively just because I parted ways with this other company. I don't want it to make it sound like I'm saying anything bad about the company. I'm not trying to do that. Hi y'all, hi ladies. So I have been working with this other company for more than a year, and I put in a lot of time with the company and was doing really, really well. And essentially, the company wasn't happy with my social media and just decided that, gosh, how do I put this? They basically just decided that they were going to withhold my commission and not tell me very much other than the fact that I made a post that they said was out of compliance, and I'm still haven't really heard back. So over the last month, I just, was like, well, I've always really been into being an entrepreneur and working from home and building teams and working for myself. And I love helping other people succeed. When you get to, sometimes I'm up working at 4 a.m., but it's still that I'm working when it's convenient for me and when it fits into my life. And, today's a Thursday and I was able, my husband had off from work and I got up and I worked this morning. And hey, Audie, I hope to see you tomorrow at gymnastics. So I just loved that I have this opportunity to work from home and contribute to my household. And so the company that I just left, they didn't like my social media, and I have a very hard time when somebody tells me I can't do something. So, and every company has rules, and I get that 100%. I think the company and I both have a different view of what went wrong. I think I thought, no, I didn't do anything wrong, and the company thinks that I did. And so we have parted ways. So I'm with SeneGence now, full blast. It's so funny because I went to school to be an esthetician when I was 21, forever ago. And then I moved overseas and I didn't actually ever use my esthetician's license, and then jump ahead a few years where I went to school to for dietetics and nutrition. So it's interesting. It's funny that now at 36, here I am going back into the beauty industry. I guess it's truly never left my heart because that's why I'm such a low maintenance girly girl. I love all things makeup and hair and all of that, but I'm not that talented when it comes to hair. That is for certain. I can barely do my own hair. And I'm not really into taking an hour to get ready every morning. There's so much else I could be doing with my time. That is a long time to get ready. So I really like sharing all of those here. And SeneGence and the skincare and the makeup is phenomenal. So, that's kind of what happened. I wanted to explain that because I've had a lot of people, I've kept very quiet about me leaving the company I was with just prior to this I was with them for more than a year, and I put so much into that. And they were good to me while it lasted. We just didn't see eye to eye in the end. And so with that, I am moving forward with SeneGence. and I am really loving it and having a blast. And I want to take some people with me. I want to help you if this is something that you think you could be passionate about, because that's a key. Trying something and seeing like, oh, I'll see how it goes. I mean, you wouldn't open up a brick and mortar store and just say, I'll see how it goes. So, you know, okay, Audie, you look younger than me, so that's not fair that you're actually older than me. You don't have a wrinkle on your face, woman. So when I say, you know, you really want to be passionate about something, that's a key to network marketing that a lot of people don't understand. They say, oh, this is interesting. And people say, you could make a lot of money. That's true. But anything that you are successful at, you could truly make a good living off of. So, I mean, if you wanted to open up, and I'm looking at my front yard as I say this, but if you wanted to open up a landscaping business, you know, you're not going to go and buy all of that equipment and, you know, completely set up a business just to turn around and see, oh my gosh, it's your birthday month, we have to celebrate. But you're not going to buy all of that landscaping equipment and say, I'll just see if this business can be successful. No, you're going to put everything you have into it. And that's the same thing here. The great thing about working with SeneGence is that you do not have to make minimum orders every month. There's no auto ship. There's no minimum orders. I know some companies I've heard don't pay their representatives until they sell a certain amount. I won't name names, but I've heard that from some companies. Like they have to sell like $600 every month, or they have to buy a certain amount every month before they can even get paid commission. No, we don't mess with that. And that was one thing that drew me to this company, is that the compensation plan is not binary, and that really drew me. So if you have any interest whatsoever in what, you know, I could say what having your own business looks like, but I could also say what having a side hustle looks like. That's Uber had a commercial the other day where I said everybody in this economy needs a side hustle, and that's very true. I think we're all looking for ways to just bring in extra money. It's interesting because it used to be that, you know, everyone could survive on a one income household, and then it went to a 2-income household. Well, now everyone needs a side hustle. So what can we do to keep up with the changing times? So I want you to just kind of think about that. Would this be worth it to you to get a good discount on something you're already going to purchase? Because that's what happened to me. I became a consultant back in September because I wanted the discount. And then people kept asking me for it. Before I knew it, I was like, why am I not selling this? Why am I not working with this company? So, you know, I left the other company. Some of you know what company I'm talking about. And like I said, I don't want to name names because I don't want to seem like I'm bashing another company, but we just didn't see eye to eye. And I have a lot of fun things that I like to do. And when it doesn't fit into that company's ideals, then it was just best for us to part ways. So that's what happened with the company I was working with before. I'm very excited for SeneGence. I'm very excited to work with this company. And, you know, I'm already working with about 7 other women to run their SeneGence business. And I would just really love, more than anything, to help some other people. I would love to just see this smile on your faces when you put a little extra cash in your pocket. You know, the other day I went to go get my oil changed, and the woman who was ringing me up saw my lip scents and bought a set off of me right there. And she's like, oh, we just basically exchanged money, because she bought a lip scent set for me and I bought an oil change from her. So she actually gave me more money than I gave her. But you know, little things like that happen. People will literally just buy it right off of me in the mall. And we can talk about how they know you sell it and all of this. I don't have my stripes on my hands today, but I normally do. People will stop you so they can see your colors. And so my husband and I will be at the mall walking around with the kiddos, and I smile at random people anyway. They probably think I'm crazy, but whatever. Most people smile back, and those who don't are just kind of strange. But it's amazing how many people will stop me in the mall to buy lip scents or the color correcting tinted moisturizer and all of these products off me. So it's something that, you know, you don't have to put a lot into unless you want to get a lot out of it. But if you wanted to go to the mall and, you know, you made an extra $55 right there and, you know, buy the family lunch. Little things like that really add up, and they really take a lot of pressure off of us as a family. And that's what's really key here is, you know, in a marriage, you will always, they always say you always fight over, you know, money, children, sex and household responsibilities. So those are the things that apparently, like every married couple, they're at the top, the very top of the stressors. So I'm always looking for ways to relieve that. And, you know, paying bills and all of that is pretty standard. But when you can pay for a few extras, when it's like, okay, breakfast is on me, let's go out to eat. Or, oh, look, there's this seafood festival. Okay, I can pay for that. Little things like that just really kind of enhance things and make life a little easier. And so depending on what you're looking for, talk to me. And if this is something that's not for you and if you're not sure, I'm not going to badger you about it, because if you're not into it and if you're not excited and you don't want to tell the world about it, then it's probably not for you. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You really have to find something that works for you. But, you know, it's just that economy where we all need a side hustle. And like I said, I'm working with about 7 different women right now. And I'm really just wanting to add people to that team. And then I want to help you really be successful and do some great things. So let me know if you're interested. And it's been a really crazy whirlwind of a month this last month. So I'm looking forward to May possibly being a little bit more smooth sailing. We'll see. It's always a roller coaster ride of fun, that's for certain. So don't forget about the free gift with purchase this month, the cute little wine glasses. And I still have some of those left for you, and lots of skincare, makeup, really cute things. So let's get some cute Mother's Day gifts together. And it's almost Friday. This week has flown by, my goodness. Everyone have a really great day. And I'm going to be a little MIA this weekend. I'll be out of town, but I'll be back full swing next week. Bye, y'all.